Okay, now I fixed it. We're good. Just had to fix the mic real quick because Windows Update screwed it up. It always makes it not the default. Yeah, anyway. This should be possibly last stream of this. Question mark? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It could be. Because I am not sure... I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, really. But it seems like it's the last section, but just in case, it might be a double stream, but we'll see. We'll see. I could finish it in the stream. But I have prepared for this because this character, I don't know if I reacted much. It's just I was so like tired yesterday, so it was like hard to react to anything. But so Simon is, I'm trying to figure out. Simon is the kid, is Carmel Gusto. That guy. Son. So that's interesting. I wonder how... I did notice that when the kidnapper was at the festival, he came back, but also Regina was there, I'm pretty sure, so like, that would also not... That would also be like, okay, that's not a full hint, right? But I'm trying to think of another hints. I can't... Did he kill Knight? That wouldn't make sense to me. Why would he do that? Maybe. Why would he kill Knight, though? That's like his best friend, basically. So I don't know if that's gonna make sense or not. We'll see. But yeah, that's where we left off from like last time. So it should be just that, and we should be pretty good. Yeah, but let me set everything up. I think everything's set up. I think the mic's fixed. I just want to go into it because I'm ready to like put on like a full performance today because I have a voice for this character. I was like, okay. Acting apparatus, I need to figure out how to act. I need to have fun. I'm just gonna have fun with this character. It might be bad, it might be good acting, I don't care. I'm not an actor. I just do part-time voice work, so not really like a job, it's just I've done it for projects. Not really money. Alright, let me set it up. Alright, I think it's time. Let me make sure the volume's good. I was gonna add more like music to the starting soon, but I thought about it too late. And I was like, yeah, okay, it's kind of too late at this point. But yeah, I think it's time. Let me move over. Don't do that. Alright, here we go. I'm just ready for this episode. I'm very intrigued to see what happens. April 6th. Very big circus. Big top. Oh god. I hate being back here though. Okay, you're just chilling there. Okay. Oh, hi. I don't know. What was Regina's voice? Oh, hi, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, did you guys come to watch the show?
No, don't worry, this voice will change eventually.
Hello, Miss Berry, Mr. Saint. You're a little early, I'm afraid. I'm still practicing. But I'm glad you kept your promise. Yes, I remembered you giving me this. That's so great. You're going to have so much fun. I think you'll even be surprised, Mr. Edgeworth.
I think you surprised me enough for one day already.
What are you talking about?
Would you mind looking at this photograph, Miss Berry? It shows a giant monster in the window. You see, this monsters are real. Yes, the eye printed on a balloon you see using to advertise the circus, correct?
Yeah, what is this exactly?
I have a strong suspicion that the balloon was used by the criminal we've been looking for.
You do?
Who's usually in charge of the balloon, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that would be Simon. Wait, so you don't mean... Alright, I mean, we already know. You just gotta show yourself now.
Mr. Sage, you took the balloon out late the other night, didn't you?
Sure, I was practicing. I'm still pretty bad at flying it, so I need to put in some extra hours.
Last night when it would have been more difficult than usual. A strange time to decide to practice.
But, why else would I need to have I taken the balloon out? What are you saying?
Bet you weren't practicing at all. You were taking unconscious Kay to the top of the big building in order to frame her for the murder of Rosie Ringer. Security cameras never recorded Kay taking the elevator up top to the roof, which means she must have gotten there another way, from the sky. And the only person able to make that happen would have been you.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't understand.
That's not all you did. You also attacked Sean at the garbage disposal area, drugged him, and carried him away. That's why you were late for the hearing at the courthouse, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. What did I do any of those things? Please, you have to believe me. I'd never, ever do anything like that.
I wish I could believe you, but I can't. Any trust I had in you has been completely destroyed.
That's horrible. Why would you say that? You told me back at the jail you said you believed I was innocent.
You don't have to worry about that. We're friends. You know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all a part of the same club after all, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I wouldn't be so afraid. Thank you for sharing some personal details with us. By the sound of it, you had a little reason to kill Knight. If anything, you are the one most affected by his passing. And that's what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you is capable of murder. Rest assured, we believe you, and we will get you out of here.
This is just awful. I never thought you lied to me.
We didn't lie. I swear, Simon,
You said you knew what it was like to be me. I trust you. It hurts, Kay. It hurts so much.
I am... Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. This is Simon we're talking about. He's not a bad person.
I see it now. That's your strategy, isn't it? With everybody. You root out their psychological weaknesses and exploit them.
But yeah, this is kind of screwed up.
And without even realizing it, they wind up doing exactly what you wanted them to do. Exactly the behavior one would expect from the arch manipulator behind all these recent troubles. I was too blind to see it before, but you won't fool me again. Simon Saint, you are guilty of crimes too numerous to mention.
Oh.
So that's how you want to play it, huh? You at least didn't have the courage to convey your convictions, I guess. Luckily, people's belief don't believe in the dust. It's kind of a way of mine. Well done, all of you.
Well, this certainly is a side of him we haven't seen before. So much for the trainee animal who wouldn't hurt a fly. Yes, that was all an act. But I'm glad I'm finally getting to meet the real you.
So, Simon, this can't be true, can
it? True. Lies. What is the matter? All you need to know is that Mr. Edgeworth here has made me very bad indeed. You know, he's gonna pay. Sure, I went up in the balloon a couple of nights ago, but I was just practicing. I guess somebody took that picture when I flew by the big building. I fly around my area doing promo stuff for the circus all the time. See your files. Nothing at all.
Do you go with the balloon reasonably often?
Yeah. Running the circus, like you said.
Is that true, Miss Barry?
It's true that Simon's job to go up in the balloon and spread the word. But I guess just about everybody in the area would have seen about there by now.
That Prosecutor was used in the commission of a crime.
Nonsense. I just happened to be in the area where it happened. Somebody took a picture when I was floating past the big blue building. That's all.
I'm going to judge whether you just happened to be nearby. Thank you very much.
I was like, okay, that was sick. Alright, so you went up balloon. I was just practicing. I guess somebody took that picture when I flew by the big building. Also, holy, like, using the animals as an arm stand is like the most evil thing ever. Okay, so they took a picture when I flew by the big building. If I around the area did promo stuff for the circus all the time, okay. Oh, I hate this. Is like kind of scary. It's also kind of cool though. The animations are sick. Oh, it's distracting me. This is his plan. It's working. Alright. Proceed.
The balloon. Do you usually launch from here at the circus?
No. You need a wide open space. There's a pocket with my Sunshine Coliseum. That's where I usually take off from.
I see, and how do you get the balloon to the park to launch it?
Not by hand, that's for sure. The thing was weigh a few thousand pounds. It's kind of impressive that it can even get off the ground, now that I think about it.
But if you didn't change the subject, how did you transport the balloon?
Wow, give a guy a break, will ya? It's not like I was getting miles off track. Sheesh. He's a truck again. Just load on the back and away you go.
Truck, you say?
Yeah. Last time I took it out would have been 2 days ago.
That could be important. Better keep that in mind.
Alright, that's how I took the balloon out. How much truck would have been the day before last. Pressing that.
So you just to confirm, the truck hasn't been anywhere else since then?
Why would you need to confirm that? I just told you, didn't I?
Answer the question, or are you trying to avoid this one too?
That was a cheap shot, even for you. If I say something, you don't need to confirm it, because I just said it. See how that works? But since you insist, there's been parked out back since the day before last. When the balloons were still loaded on the back. That's getting old. Now, explain to me why that even matters.
Not right now. I think I'll just have to thank you for giving me a straight answer for once and leave it at there. So he means to insist that a truck has been parked here since 2 days ago. I think you might have let more slip there, and I do realize, Mr. Saint.
Are you done? Alright. As I was saying...
Sorry. Took the balloon out of the truck the day before last. The day before last. Why is this the wording of that? I hate that. The day... What the fuck does the day... I hate the day before last. Last time I took the balloon out of the truck would have been the day before last. Wait a minute, was this Simon's truck? I just realized that. It's not that, like, there's no way. I don't know, I try.
Mr. Saint, if you wouldn't mind looking at this.
What is this, wild?
You don't see it? Maybe what's in front of you?
Nope. No, I don't. And let's be honest. Neither do you.
That must have been wrong.
I don't want to dictate the pace, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're right. I think I let my guard down for a moment there. But I won't make the same mistake twice. Here it comes, Mr. Saint.
That's the spirit. I'll get ready to swipe the truth right out of his hands. Alright, what would be... Do we have proof that you took a balloon out? I feel like yesterday. Do we have proof that what Lava Soul took this place? I mean, probably not gonna use any of this yet. It's probably gonna be... that's just the building. Okay. It's not that, we know that. That doesn't matter. Taken yesterday. Is there anything... Wait, I want to try that actually.
Mr. Saint, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts your statement.
I got it wrong. Alright. I'm not sure it does. Any vlogs, Gablé? Why is Gablé? Me? Forgive me, Mr. Edgeworth. But I failed to see the connection on front.
What? Could I really have gotten that wrong? Also, how are you here?
Don't question it.
Not even your friends agree with you, so sad. They can never do what you do, Mr. Genius Prosecutor. And for once, I'm glad about that.
Oh, Seven's joining us. You can't let him get the better of you.
And I won't. I'm nowhere near done yet. Next piece of evidence I present will shut him up once and for all.
That's what Wilds, right? The night before last, the day before last. Maybe? Okay, it's not this. Alright, yeah. Oh my, that's terrifying. Alright, let's think back. I'm not trying to car. It is, okay. Oh, did we see it then? Okay, that makes more sense.
This truck, it wouldn't happen to be blue by any chance?
So what if it is?
We happened to see a blue truck ourselves just yesterday. One with a large basket loaded on the back. If it was the truck you told us about. Then your statement about it not having been moved in 2 days is a lie.
What? Oh, Lang's here, okay.
Agent Lang, Emma.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't remember your book. There you are, Mr. Edgeworth, at last. I'm trying to find you ever since we grappled the case yesterday. Case sent me a message saying you were here, so I came right away.
And I found what you asked me to look for. It was unloaded on that truck in the parking lot back there. A blue truck. Here you go. Flowery.
Well, also, yep. I'm not going to question that. I think the truck might be one we saw earlier today. In fact, I'm almost certain of it.
What? Just because it's blue? Like a million other trucks. Makes you so sure it's the exact same one. Oh, I saw it too. It's the same one for sure. Huh? What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
That wasn't me.
There's other words of a man who can't back up his claims with evidence. Oh, you sound just like him. Show me. I demand proof.
I must be able to prove it somehow. It's the same truck, I'm sure of it.
What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck? I need to make sure it's clean.
Those are the engine's gold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way, you can just tell from that.
Again, I use to prove it's the same truck.
Alright, Luminal.
We need to test the truck for traces of blood.
Blood? Why? That prove? Mr. Edgeworth, what will it prove?
I got it wrong.
So much for our genius, Prosecutor, huh? I'm sorry, you don't have any proof at all. Is he right, Mr. Edgeworth? Do we really know anything?
I mean, it's the same truck we saw earlier today.
Alright, I see this. I could do fingerprint dusting. I assume fingerprints, yeah.
I'd like to have the truck dusted for fingerprints.
Why would you want to do that?
Because I expect to find a certain very specific set of prints. And if I do, that would prove beyond a doubt that this is the truck we saw in front of the big building. Those prints would prove that it's the truck we saw.
Yours? You think you're going to find your own prints on there?
I do, because I put my hand on your truck when I saw it in front of the big building. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Emma, could you lend us a specific scientific skills one more time?
That's why I'm here. One moment, miss, please. Alrighty, take it away, Mr. Edgeworth.
Me?
Of course, who else did you think was going to do it? Don't worry, it's easy. I'll show you how.
Fine. Now I don't see why you can't do it yourself.
So you just spread the power over the able to search for the prints, like this.
Move the cursor around and press. I'm telling you a tutorial. I'm telling you a tutorial. I'm telling you a tutorial. I'm telling you it's a tutorial. No, go. I'm telling you a tutorial. I'm telling you. All right, I'm telling you a tutorial. You got all that? Yes, it is the end of the tutorial. Thank you. Now it's time for real. Oh, there's no such thing as too much powder. By the way, go crazy. No, I can't believe this is back. I love this. I love this thing. It's back. It's back. My favorite minigame. I'm so easily pleased, apparently. It's gonna soon be all white. Come on, come on. Oh, it's bright. It's so bright. Easy. That's it. That's a nice clean print you got there. Can we compare it to the prints right away? Yep. Wave to me. That compares it. It's Mr. Edgeworth's print. Alright. And with that, another lie is exposed. So what are you doing in the truck? Oh, just driving around for fun, you know. He was abducted 2 nights ago. The balloon was sighted nearby. And today, another abduction, this time involving a truck supposedly used to transport garbage. It was sighted nearby. Coincidence, nothing more. Come on. Come on, Edgeworth. Josh, don't stop saying that. You want me to believe that you would near the scene of the 2 separate abductions simply by chance? Just be honest, you were involved in both. What did she think they were connected? There's a very important piece of evidence, that's what. Oh, this should be good. Like an XK, Sean's abductions. Alright, what is it? Kay and Sean's abductions. The disappearing. No, you're not. Okay. Trying to think. I guess a balloon? Alright, that's not it. This evidence proves the culprit in both pictures was the same. It does? Which part of it? This part right here. You don't sound sure, Mr. Edgeworth. That's a good then. You're just bluffing, aren't you? You're right, true. If they can ever use both times, they probably use some of the same techniques, right? Let's take a look back over everything connected with objects and see what we can see. You're right. There must be something. What's the matter, Miles? No evidence after all? Such a shame. I have evidence. It's right here. It connects Kate and Sean's abductions. Alright, I'm trying to think. I don't know. There's a few things I do.
They're both at the same time? When was the president killed? Like last night?
Take that!
It's not that. He's that voice is gonna kill me though. I'm trying to think. It's hard to. Oh, the sedative.
Take that!
He was drugged with a dose of a powerful sedative. And a bottle of sedative was found right where Sean was being held captive.
I mean, this happens because I always. It's gonna happen where I forget like evidence we have because I haven't like. It's. I do several streams, so it's been a bit.
Never Tim Brand, no less.
Objection!
And he tries something like that. So the sedative was used. So why? Does that mean everything's connected? You know as well as I do that it doesn't prove anything for sure.
He must have something. There's a piece of evidence that can tie him to both crimes.
Cops, prosecutors, you Miles. You're the same in the end. You're the crime, so you flat out make it up. Just as long as somebody goes to jail. You're no different than certain other evidence tamper we've had the misfortune of meeting.
Objection!
No, I'm nothing like it.
Objection!
Show me. Hit me with your killer face of evidence. You must have one. Right?
It's no use. We don't have anything that can tie him directly to both kidnappings.
Okay. You've done that much. No more cheap shots left to fire. Great. Well, I have a show to be rehearsing for. So if you don't mind.
Objection!
Hey, come on now, you two. There's no need to get all hot under the collar. We'll watch your good looks run down your face now. We'll be Simon pal.
What are you sticking your own nose in for?
Hey, just, since Bob getting a little harsh and heavy, thought I'd lighten up the mood. Help me out here, girl. Lift our spirits with a little dose of my great leaf badge.
You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, let me see. If I can do Simon's voice. Here goes.
Objection.
What are you? Take this seriously, will you?
I couldn't do someone running a little interference for you, master. I'm most ethical personnel, but again.
You can worry about whether or not this is the right thing to do later. This is my last chance to try and prove a connection between Mr. Saint and his crimes. Let's forget the kidnapping for now. Is there anything else that suggests that he's the mastermind?
I'm trying to think. Canis? We have literally the testimony of Canis. He literally said that is who it is.
Of course. Canis was looking for our secret string follower too, the young pup as he called it. If I could prove that Mr. Saint was that same young pup, then perhaps. And what evidence do I have that this might point to him being involved in both behind the scenes?
Are we talking about Canis? Or... Okay, it has to be. Okay. Not Canis. Alright, try to think. Okay, that's useful. Let's see. The long lane. These goofy names. I bet there's a fun in that too. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna be useful right now. What? I was thinking about the chess, because that seems more. I guess that's the only thing I think of.
I think you and Mr. Knight were both communicating with this person, Mr. Canis.
He's the same person.
I'd rather be a secret stronghold, though. That's right, our mastermind was involved with Canis and Knight's corresponding chess exchanges. If I could prove that Mr. Saint was the hidden intermediary between the two of them.
Alright, that's enough. This is getting painful. You don't have anything, and I have to practice for the show. So, if you don't mind.
Objection!
Thank you, Founder. I can take it from here, and I can't take any more of your interventions.
Oh, just look at her face. Yeah, like, Miles Windows back in the game for sure.
I'm Simon, the funny clown, and look at me, I'm Juggling.
Okay, you can stop now. It's a scene. You're in a chess, I take it.
Where'd that come from? Chess? Sure, I don't hate it.
I've seen string volumes play correspondent chess with Mr. Canis.
The Bronco was the only one playing chess with Canis. You're saying he was your so-called mastermind?
No, it wasn't him. Whoever it was would have manipulated events even after Knight's death. Take a look at this letter, if you would. Who do you think could have written it? It was the person who had inserted themselves between Mr. Canis and Knight.
And you think that person was me? I'm gonna go do all that trouble. That's crazy.
It became clear that the two men were connected and communicating directly with one another. In fact, that Fifi Lungard murdered him.
Oh, what you're saying? He set up to try and get Mr. Knight killed?
Listen to yourself. Who do you think I am? Some kind of you puppet master? You see me. You barely even get to the handles to do what I want.
Maybe to find one of the letters he passed between Knight and Canis. That would prove the connection beyond a doubt. I'd like to have your room searched. I believe you might find
the letters? You trust me.
What?
So I'm done with something. I would straight in the trash. Not some sentimental type. Why get hung on the past, right?
He hasn't disposed of any incriminating items in order to cover his tracks.
I guess you went in without the evidence you needed once again. It's a bad habit, you know.
No, it doesn't prove anything either. We followed short yet again. What do we do? Are we out of options?
You used me to betray my friend, and you can't even have any proof. You despicable.
Who was that?
Oh, hi.
Miss Mary. What does she want?
Sorry, it's just, I was thinking about what you were saying, and it's a nice person. You mean Bronco, right? Simon's friend.
Yes, what of it? Does she know something?
A letter came from him this morning. From Simon, for Simon.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, are you talking about? Huh?
How is that possible? Like he's dead. It's very. He needs to just let it right away.
Sure, it's here you go. Let's open up, shall we?
To the correspondence chess letter.
It's, the next move from the game with Mr. Kanos.
Gonna reach Mel checkmate.
Can't wait to see your face when you lose. You're never gonna beat me. Not a chance.
It's post-March. This is 26th of March, the day before Knight died. You must have gotten held up en route.
Well, we do move around a lot. It's part of being a traveling circus. I may arrive late all the time.
There's an answer addressed directly to you, Mr. Saint. This is it, isn't it? The proof that that you were the one felicitating Mr. Ganos in Knight's games. One of the letters you would have transcribed in Braille. In order to create the illusion that you were somehow connected. Curse you, Bronco. You're still getting in my way. Even now. I hate you. I hate you.
Well, that makes sense first. Sometimes. Simon, how could you? Mr. Knight was your only friend. We were friends. I stopped thinking he was my friend 18 years ago.
Right around the time of my 7th instinct, in other words.
I knew they froze to death because of him. I was just about to head out to meet my death contest. Then Bronco showed up. He pinned me down and tied me up. He was crying the whole time, whining on and on. I'm sorry. My dad says I have to do this. And if I don't do what he says, hell, he's so scary. Stop it, Bronco. Stop it. I have to go meet my dad. I promised. If I'm not there to taste his candy for him, I'll be so upset. He needs me. If I don't go, he won't be able to show everybody he's the best in the world. But no, he locked me in that car with him. The two of us nearly died. He thought he could get out, but when he tried the door, it was frozen shut. Wolf trapped. That's how I lost my dad.
Oh,
You lost your dad? Yeah. Bronco's dad killed mine. He was the son of a murderer.
what does that mean? Match up with what we do at all.
Simon, victim in I-7 incident was a guy named Marty Frost.
Yeah, that's my dad's name. I remember his kind of got scrambled that day. But I remember was pretty mixed up. I didn't find out until after that he was murdered.
I wonder it was a named Commander Gusto, confectioner.
Really? I never knew Bronco's father's name. Maybe he chose not to remember.
Just thinking about that sicko who killed my dad turned my stomach. Mr. Saint, are you sure you didn't know the name of the murderer until just now?
Did you really think I'd sit on it if I did? No, I'd report him to the police straight away. I knew that was Bronco's dad. Tricked my dad. And that's how I knew my dad was the one who was killed that day. He was a traitor. He helped his father murder mine. He was son of a cold-blooded killer. He deserved to die.
Objection!
I'm sorry, Mr. Sage, but you've made a mistake. A big one.
A mistake? What do you mean?
Marty Frost was a sculptor. He'd been working in France not so long before the murder. Under the name Paul Halleckay.
So I hear. I don't remember anything about that. I wish I could.
I'm afraid it's only natural that you don't, because he wasn't your father.
Huh? Is this your idea of a joke? It's not funny. Not at all.
You're right, it's not, but you need to know the uncomfortable truth.
Wait a minute, did he... I didn't even catch on. He saw his dad was already... Oh, wow.
The evidence proves that you were not only Frost's son.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, yeah, this.
Take that!
Next possessions. Rock's chest and a ring.
Yes, take a look at the ring for me, if you would. Look at the engraving, I'll tell you.
It's 2 letters, right?
It is. It's the seal which Paul Halleckay used to mark his words. And it was found next to Hardy Frost's body 18 years ago.
What? I would have went with my father.
Police looked for Frost's son for a long time. Eventually they found him. When he was handed over to the band, they were able to prove it was his child, Bronco Knight.
Well, that's not... I don't know what you mean. I was...
Precisely. You are in fact the son of Carmelo Gusto.
No. I can't be. I'm... My dad. I remember. Don't I? How did I be up? He locked me in that car. It was his fault I lost my dad. He deserved to die, didn't he?
No, so I get to see your circus thing even though I'm in jail. Now, I was looking forward to the next move in our little chess game. So the show's just the icing on top.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it.
He will. And hey, go back soon, okay? I'll be mulling over my next move in the meantime.
Speaking of which, I have a little something in your chess set. You can take a look at it later.
Well, something? No idea what that may be, but thanks.
If you hadn't detained me by 18 years ago, it wouldn't have had to end like this.
You say something?
Oh, me. Oh, it was nothing. Goodbye, Rook. And farewell. I did all that, and now you're telling me that it was my father who killed Broncos? And what was all this for? I didn't want to light them dead, too. I didn't want to be weak and vulnerable. That's why I tried to give you the kindness. Well, I stayed in touch with him all these years.
And there we have it, the truth at last. It just ain't. You were Mr. Carnis's correspondent chess partner. And you were the one manipulating events this whole time.
You're right. It was me. It was me all along.
At last, he's finally telling the truth.
I was the one who witnessed the murder 12 years ago. But you knew that already.
Or his assassination, just as we thought. Which means he's the one who drew this picture.
And they knew it too. That's why. Lungard kept questioning me. Day in, day out.
I couldn't my face when I knew that next day. I was a nervous wreck.
You could blame me for wanting to get out of there.
Yet I imagine it wasn't as easy as simply running away. Winner would have set his men after you.
No matter where I went, they were on me. They never stopped coming. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
I couldn't sleep even at night. Even the smallest noise had me chasing shadows. It drove me crazy.
So I took the circus. We sat by moving forward from place to place. It's part of the job. I've been against the chief prosecutor and the warden of a prison. A regular person would hope to stand up to people like that. From the time I was a child, nobody. Even the worst of it, the body double was behind it all, controlling everything. He may even been a fake. He was the president of an entire country. What hope did I have? There's only one person I could turn to. Kindness. The man who saved my life. He wasn't like Bronco. He really didn't want to help me.
That's quite a claim. Strange to think about a mysteriously, famously ruthless assassin winning that British but child he saved.
He should have been able to stop being a victim. Stop being hunted. And to become hunter myself. And they all became my prey.
And I doubt you even imagined the body double would go as far as to call out our country's police.
No. I sure didn't. And this as long as Winter goes around. No evidence was going to stand.
He even nearly managed to ruin things this morning. Look, I almost got away with it again. But you know him. But I know the back of my hand. The exact thing I was going to go down.
But we saw right through their plan. Chairman Winner would try to suppress the evidence in order to Lungard's trial. I see. That's why you kidnapped Sean, correct? In order to force a guilty verdict regardless of the presence of evidence or the rule of law.
Objection.
Maybe I did. Maybe I was trying to make them pay. What happened 2 years ago?
Whatever helps you sleep at night. But Winner pulled one last surprise, didn't he? He tried to kidnap Sean himself in the hope of influencing the verdict. In other words, you chose the exact same course of action as the man you so fervently claimed to hate.
Objection.
It's only if I'd actually kidnapped anyone.
But I'd never do anything so wicked. Never ever. Me? Commit a crime? No.
And besides, I don't need the three of them. If anything, I'm grateful. If they hadn't done what they did, my revenge would have nearly been a ton.
Objection.
Now you admit it. Your motive in all this was nothing more than revenge.
Sure, I admit it. So what? I despised every single one of them. But here's the kicker. I didn't kill anyone! All she can blame me for is writing the odd letter here and there. Like we could know to ring her to tell her about the winner. Another time so we knew about her. The fact that they wanted to kill each other. None of them succeeded. It's on that.
So you take no responsibility for the fact that your actions resulted in multiple murders?
Right. Same thing at Gourd Lake. Even Much easier to control than animals, you know. The whole fake assassination plot. Did that Bronco want to play it?
That was part of his plan, too. So the Rook's murder was...
Objection.
Okay, that's wild, actually.
No, that was all Bronco's idea. Nothing to do with me at all. So, you move things in the right direction, wouldn't you say? Isn't fate a crazy thing?
Hey, talk like that about murder.
Setting Lungard up was too easy, too. It just made it seem like Knight and Connoisseur in contact with each other. And slip the chisel inside.
Oh, it was you put that in there.
Yes, it was. I thought it might point everybody nicely into Honest's direction. Worked out pretty well. I do say so myself. Who knew it would be all it took to make that awful woman murder Bronco? She just saw enemies everywhere she looked. I had the feeling. Even the smallest thing could set your paranoia into overdrive. Things get ugly quickly. I had a front row seat to the whole show. Your last piece to be put into play, of course.
Oh,
Me? You solved those cases and finally brought down a winner in Lungard. I guess you could say you're such a nutshell with a weapon to put an end to the both of them.
Objection.
I didn't solve those cases for your sake.
Sure, you didn't know. You were doing me a favor. You were just playing at being an attorney for a little while, right?
What did you say?
Oh, I do let those cowards say no a few times.
And you rode to my rescue like the hero you are.
Was getting arrested part of your plan, too?
No, that wasn't something I suspected. I have to admit, I never thought they'd take the chisel for the murder weapon. That was the real plot twist. Made my plan rotten cold for sure. Okay, right through the door with the turnabout 10 turnabouts. The greatest legal mind of his generation. My knight in shining armor. It felt pretty good saving me like that, huh? You ought to thank me, you know. I didn't do that for many people.
He wasn't playing at being an attorney. He was trying to help you because helping people is what a stranger does. He helped me right when I needed it most. Oh, my voice is gonna be dying out there, honestly. Oh my.
Okay.
Oh, did he? You're sure he wasn't trying on his dear departed daddy's shoes for a size?
No, that's not what he was doing.
Come on, Game Masters. Don't let this clown get you down. He's projecting, plain and simple. Painting other folks with his own grubby brush. He just doesn't trust other people. Forky doesn't even understand the concept. They want something for somebody else to say. Forget about it. Don't ever understand.
You think I care what you have to say about me? Consider this for a second. You got my revenge on everybody I set out to get it from. And yet... Think about it. I actually did anything. What's my crime exactly? Explain to me. You think you can pin an excitement charge on me? Read my letters. I don't mention murder anywhere. If I did, maybe you'd have a case. Maybe you could say I encourage them. But it's the same story, so it's I'm afraid. You can't prove I did anything at all. Oh, that's not true. You kidnapped me. Sorry, but did I miss the part where you proved that? What you ever admitted to was sending letters. You. Letters which to threaten, coerce, or even encourage anybody to do anything. I'll just pass down what you might call pertinent information.
A slippery one, I'll give him that.
There's gotta be something we could do. What about this excitement stuff he's talking about?
Incitement, okay, maybe he's going to direct another person to commit a crime. In the eyes of the law, it's seen as an equivalent to committing the crime itself.
So none, we need to prove they told them to do it.
You sound like it's gonna be easy. Guess maybe you're not so big on due process after all. You think you can make me carry a can of murderous psyche I had nothing to do with? Think again. I don't have to talk to you if I don't want to. In fact, why am I even talking to you?
Not so fast!
You can think of one reason. The town is surrounded. There's nowhere left to run. Really? You don't think I planned my escape too? What if just to block an idea out of nowhere? I trained all these vicious wild beasts to attack Uncle Ben, for example. All I have to do is say the word. Sight of a wild stage in the chaos. What? You wouldn't. I'm just spitballing. But you'd pay to see it, wouldn't you?
I didn't drink water. This voice is gonna kill me.
I could just as easily take Sean hostage with the gun I may or may not have in my pocket. Yeah, you know what? That would make for a killer show.
You'll do no such thing.
It's hard to know what lengths he might actually be prepared to go. Knowing what we know about him already, we have to be prepared for the worst.
Fine. I'll humor you. But once the curtain goes up on this little performance, it better be a lively one. Bore me, and we're done. Alright, let's see if you can keep me entertained, shall we?
He's not going to give me an inch. There must be something we can do. Can't let his crimes go unpunished.
Alright, this is interesting. He's got us basically hostage. So your backup plan was to have all your animals, and then you disappear in the chaos. Okay. Interesting plan. That is very interesting. Whew. That's gonna kill my throat, that voice. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're good.
Think about it. I never actually did anything.
Alright, oh wait, I have to... Okay, I think I never did actually anything. What's my crime exactly? Explain it to me. What's your crime? Okay. Well, I mean, what is the point of that? Light it out. Make a point. An excitement charge on me, write me others. I don't mention the writer anywhere. If I did, maybe you'd have a case. Maybe because they say I encourage them. Same story as always, I'm afraid. You can't prove I did anything at all. I'm gonna press.
No, we're not.
Yeah, look. I can give you a minute if you like.
Oh, he's clearly confident that I won't find anything. He must have planned those letters down to the last word.
Look, I don't want to teach you how to do your job. But if you can't prove I encourage them to commit those murders, your second charge goes up in smoke. Dude, that's so sad, huh, Miles?
That was, Connus's laugh too. Interesting. Maybe you have a case. Maybe you could say I encourage them. Alright, I'm gonna press that.
I know for a fact that you made those letters happen.
Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Truth is, I was the one who made the big bad Chairman Winner kill little Miss Rosie Ringer.
What? You told me yourself.
Objection.
Did I? You need to prove that? If you can't, this ends here.
Just bless yourself. Goodness, sweet, innocent boy. I've done the things you're saying. No, 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 no.
He told me he's right. Without proof, I'm getting at nowhere to go with this. I could only prove what he said on the phone call.
Can I? Try to think. I don't know if I can. Okay. Save stories out of it. Can't prove anything. Was there anything in the last one? I don't know what the percent.
His name's Dora as always. What do you mean by that?
What does that really matter? It's not important here. You know what is important though? That you can prove nothing. Nothing.
I think there's some way of showing that he's guilty. We're just going to continue floundering. Either I thrust items of evidence in front of him, or hope for the best, or I go over it all one more time. Whichever method I choose, proof is the only way we're going to get anywhere here. It must be over the telephone. He told me that he was the one who made Chairman Winner kill Rosie Ringer. I just need a piece of evidence that proves what was said on that call.
Alright, evidence that was proof. Alright, let me see. I guess you're asleep. Anyway, I'm near Thorpe's. I think where's gone. And there's another. Wait, is... Who made Chairman Winner kill Rosie? Oh wait.
This is saying there's evidence clearly to get that.
I'm not sure it does.
Alright, that's awesome. Alright, that was it. Alright, that's... Yeah, that's it. Alright. I'm trying to think. Alright, I messed up. Alright, that's that. Alright, I need to restart. Alright, I need to retry again. Alright, let me think about it. I don't mention burger anywhere. Do I need to prove the call? I don't know if I do. Wait, no, I do. Wait. No, straight up, I do. Oh my, he does so much damage to me. That's the call, isn't it? Huh. It's not this either. What is... I need to prove the call? Oh my, I'm gonna go down again. I don't know. I need to find a piece of evidence that this was a call. Like 100% it's this. What?
Objection.
Is it not? Alright. Alright, and now I'm back down. This sucks. Is that the only one that proved? I guess it's not a phone call.
You encourage others to commit murder, and those murders were duly committed. If I can prove it, you will be punished just as if you had done the deed yourself.
Yeah, that was the word for it again. Priority.
Incitement game. Chairman Widow, Warden on guard, and Bronco Knight. All were criminals in their own right, and all committed unforgivable acts. But all were induced to commit those crimes by somebody behind the scenes. This man right here.
You really don't hold back, do you, Miles? Doesn't change anything.
Is it not this? Okay, well I'm getting... Okay, yeah, make me restart again. Okay, I gotta restart again. I don't know what. I have to prove the item that proves the call. Okay, it's not that apparently. So it's not this. I've tried it. I gotta prove it between Rosy Ringer and the incitement. I gotta prove this is not written by K though. That's straight up what I need. Is that not it? Do I need I need the phone call specifically? Trying to think. I don't know how to prove that. It's not that. Okay. I'm about to just search this up. Because I can't figure this out. I don't want to wait like 7 hours. Trying to figure out what this is. Because I'm like already confused on it. Alright. Okay. No, that's the wrong case. Okay. Oh, this one's like actually. Can't prove hindsight or anything. It is the tape. It's on a certain one. Okay. It is the tape. Nah, I wouldn't have gotten that. On a, I don't know why it's on specifically this one. You can't prove, I guess. I guess. That makes sense. Okay. The spoiler-free guide so I didn't do anything else. That's good.
Radio wrong. I have the proof that you meant for at least one murder to happen. Because you said so yourself.
Yeah, there's something I need to tell you.
I forgot all about that.
Truth is, I was the one who made the big bad chairman winner kill little Miss Rosie Ringer.
What?
I said that? Weird. I don't remember.
I know you think you can worm your way out of everything. This time you're wrong. Yes, because our conversation is being recorded by somebody intercepting the signal of the very listening device you planted.
It
was.
You got your conversation on tape with the clown here on the tape. That's what you're trying to tell us? No. Langsy says the schemer's schemes will swallow him in the end.
Miss Lloyd, could you play us the tape, please?
You bet I can. I got it. It was this part right here. Edgeworth, that's Gavley's cell phone.
Who is this?
You're the one who abducted Kay. I can't hear, Mr. Turk.
Sorry. It was right around here.
I'm surprised. As surprised as. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh no. Well, that is an issue. That's weird.
Is something wrong, Miss Lloyd?
Let's say it seems like we maybe didn't quite catch the next part of the tape.
What?
Why? Could you not be on there?
No, poor babies. Do you think I leave myself wide open like that? I'll think again. There's something a little special about that bug, you see. It can be turned on and off remotely.
What? I never knew they made those. Remote control bugs? Sure they exist, but... So you switched off to avoid being recorded?
Bingo.
Did you submit to that? I mean, you technically just submitted to that.
But how? You would have had to know that we were being recorded in the first place.
I did. Of course I did. It's obvious that someone was eavesdropping. That's fine, because Miss Lloyd wasn't. You knew about the kid prosecutor's kidnapping without any prompting?
No. You had the whole conversation?
I did indeed, old pal. I must say, I thought you would have figured it out all much sooner. Aren't you supposed to be a genius prosecutor?
Mm.
Where were we again? Oh, yeah.
If you can ruin incitement.
It was game over. Oh, well.
Oh, so my taking it will be used to nobody after all. Come on, I must record something you can use.
If only that were true.
Okay, Master.
Oh yeah?
Buckaroo was in the bin the whole time, right? Not shaking anything loose from the old brain tree?
I don't know, give me a second to think. You're so on to Anvi's been directly in consequence we've seen before.
Objection.
That's so sad. Relying on flawed evidence. Desperately trying to make it stack. That's quite enough of that for now. Next topic, please.
He's trying to steer us away from our current line of inquiry.
You're the only one who's been directly in consequence we've seen before.
It had to be had a one-to-one encounter with him only recently. Whatever sound from that point in time had been recorded. Miss Lloyd, how long were you recording the intercepts from the bug for?
Sorry about, let's see, 2 nights back.
In which case, during which time frame would it be likely to find Mr. Saint's voice on the tape?
Let me see. Two nights ago.
Everything abducted Kay and took her up to the big roof of the big building 2 nights ago. What if there was a recording from around that time? Miss Lloyd, quickly play the tape you have from the night before last.
Oh wow. Sure thing. That's the sound of the balloon.
Indeed it is. At around the time, I imagine Mr. Saint would have been transporting you in it. Which means he can't have been too far away from you, or the bug. Is there anything else in the recording, I wonder?
Wait, a gunshot? Wait, that noise. That was a gunshot. Yeah, it was like. Zzz.
You turned the bug off then, too, it seems. And luckily for you, we're a little late on doing so. There's no escaping it now. That gunshot ties you directly to the case.
Huh? What are you talking about? Never ever mentioned a gun.
He's wrong. Somebody involved in this case discharged a firearm. I just need to remember who it was and present the piece of evidence that proves it.
Wait,
The evidence shows that a gun was used in an incident related to this case.
I don't know. This wasn't a gunshot though. I don't know. An incident related to this case. I remember. Do this?
Yeah, what do you make of this?
You want me to tell you it somehow proves that there's a gun involved in this case?
Are you trying to tell me it doesn't?
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
Is it isn't the right piece of evidence?
Come on, Master, this is like you. You need to focus up.
Forgive me.
Oh, was this person who fired the gun the same person that kidnapped me, do you think?
It's a possibility. Not certainty by any means. We did find a piece of evidence that tags somebody involved in this case to a firearm. Let's look at everything over one more time.
What are you whistling for? Whispering about gang? How the gun has nothing to do with this anymore, maybe?
The gunshot captured on that tape has everything to do with this, and I'm going to prove it.
Alright. Why was there a gunshot? Parts, okay. This doesn't show a gun. What had a gun? It's obviously not that. I actually do not know. Wait, what? I guess? That makes sense to me. I might look at it too, because I'm actually confused. Oh my god, it took me to the top. Get me back down here. Wait, what? Okay. Was there a gun? There was no gun involved. Oh, wait, no. Guess gunshot residue on the right hand. I forgot about that.
Take that!
I forgot about that. That's on me.
It's written right here in the president's autopsy report. Pieces of gunshot residue were detected on his hand. And where was Kay when the gunshot was recorded? That's right. She's in the balloon being taken by you to the big building. The roof was as deserted as you needed it to be.
So was there with the president? Wait, not long after we started talking. He knows something and told me to leave.
And if the gunshot break out shortly after that? Don't tell me you didn't hear it yourself, Mr. Sage. But, well, when it sounds crystal clear in this recording. You're just going to pretend to ignore me.
What do you expect me to do when you keep spouting your weird theories?
We didn't just hear a gunshot on that tape. Well, if you listen carefully, you can hear that the bullet hit something too.
Yet the person had been aiming at Mr. Saint. Or would the bullet have struck?
Wait. The bullet, right? The balloon?
I think the president was firing at the balloon. And if he was, what we have heard on that tape could have been the bullet hitting the basket.
Oh, let's take a look and see, shall we? Oh, interesting.
Oh,
There's a bullet stuck in it.
there's a bullet hole in the bottom of the basket. I'd call that pretty conclusive proof.
Actually, okay.
Well, with this age, how do you explain not just the sound on the tape, but the accompanying bullet hole?
You see everything, don't you? It's pretty impressive, I have to admit. I doubt there's anything I could hide from you if I really wanted to find it.
You just shut up and confess, will you?
No, you're alright. I don't need to get cranky.
Alright, what are you gonna say?
Oh, admit I flew enough to the roof, but when I revived, Judge Cavalier and the president were already there. They came a surprise, I have to say. Although the president noticed me, and he made the good judge leave right away. And he pointed the gun at me and fired.
But why was he trying to shoot down the balloon?
No, that's simple enough. I arrived, he was just about to murder your friend, the judge here.
Me?
Yeah, you. You talking about Sean. Did you think would happen? What do you think he meant with you in the first place? He thought you would expose him as an imposter.
Because she knew the truth about Sean's parentage. He was afraid.
Afraid? Yeah, you could say that. Stalk out. His hands were shaking so much when he tried to get rid of me. He couldn't even shoot straight. It's easy. Just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was an innocent bystander.
Alright, let's see. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, so you blew it up. Okay. Wait.
Hold it!
Wait a minute.
You're lucky the bullet only struck the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, I tried to get under the people out of the gun. Can have my balloon going pop. I was like, this run thing.
They left right then and there.
Of course I did. You shooting at me. Are you seeing there's a problem with that?
Because that wasn't a problem.
Yeah, what? That's a problem.
In the end, you managed to leave Kay there up at the rooftop. Which means you didn't actually leave the vicinity, did you?
Yeah, guess I forgot to tell you the next part. After he shot me, he escaped through the hatch to the 51st floor.
I know it's prison now.
I hung around a lot longer to make sure the coast was clear. Then I hid on the roof.
Would you mind appending that statement to your testimony?
Makes no difference to me.
So I have an issue with that.
Objection!
I have an issue with that, Mr. Saint.
You're lying to us again.
I am.
You never entered the storeroom the night before last. Miss Hart testified to that fact.
Hey, and you believe the word of a true bitter over mine?
I beg your gosh darn pardon. Give out my chief again, I dare you. I'll wipe that smile off you. Stupid clown face. So we know Miss Hart was camped on the 51st floor that evening. Our fake president escaped through there. And how the heck did he get off the roof?
Excellent question. And I hope that I hope to provide answer to next. We know that he didn't leave via the elevator, so neither that nor the hatch are possibilities, which leaves only one possible way of escaping that roof. How did the president leave the rooftop if it wasn't via the elevator hatch shaft?
Take that!
He flew.
He flew?
Yes, in Mr. Saint's balloon.
Objection!
Oh, quit fooling around, will you? Why in the world would I give that guy a lift in my balloon?
Objection!
There's a security camera on the elevator. Miss Hart was on the 51st floor the whole time. There's no way he could have left that rooftop.
Objection!
You know what a circus is all about. Making the audience think you're in danger, giving them a thrill. It's time to bring this to an end. I'm not in danger here, even if you think I am.
What do you mean?
Chimar, Miss Hart, can I ask you something? You were keeping your heart on the 51st floor the whole time, right? And were you even blinking for a moment?
You better big girl I was. I done said as much as my testimony.
Objection!
So the noise, the sound of Miles faithful assistant boy over the hatch, that didn't scare you so badly that you fainted.
So maybe I ought to have mentioned this before, but I fell asleep for a few weeks after that. When I passed out unconscious, you might say.
What? What happened? That explains the noise that caused you to faint as well, Miss Hart. It was the sound of Kay crash landing onto the storeroom roof floor.
Oh. Well, if I was so outfitted, any girl in the world don't get caught a little unaware sometimes.
Sorry, Miles. That's what do you get for putting your faith in these people?
Objection!
It doesn't matter. He can't have fallen down the hatch until after the president left the roof.
Objection.
Are you sure about that? Allow me to offer a little counter theory. The counterfeit president fired his gun at me, and he hid in the shadows until after your fan fell down that hatch.
Oh,
So what if he did? What would that mean?
Objection.
Come now, surely you can see what I'm insinuating here. It's elementary. The president hid until after Miss Hart fainted. He couldn't have passed right through the first 51st floor undetected. No. Your little theory, the secret storeroom falls apart. No.
did he have to do that to me in my own voice?
That's right. Oh, wait, one more thing. I let Shantae Dimmy slip to our pal, the president. I was hiding in the shadows. That's why he went to the set to try and murder him the next day, only to wind up being killed himself. That's right. It was Sean who murdered the body double.
Objection.
What possible reason could a boy for doing so?
Objection.
Oh, a pretty good one. You already knew you was the president's son.
And how did you discover that exactly?
Because I told him. One of my trademark letters.
Oh, what?
He's lying.
Oh, you bet I am. Huh? Alright then. Maybe I did tell. Or maybe I didn't. Oh, shiny boy, which is it?
It was my fault Tyrannosaurus head flew up the roof. I admitted that much already. But I didn't find out what my dad told today, I swear.
Oh. Huh. Well. You about the falling head thanks to the bug. But who knew it was you who made it fall? And the president died from being crushed, was it? Alright. Well, that's confirmed at least. You were regretting getting your revenge. It's everything up pretty nicely when you say, well then, I guess you can say something more like,
I'm sure the beaten all the place at last. Well, counter by a sellable out of you can.
yeah, I am by now, right? I'm a hands-off kind of guy. I just pull a few strings here and there. That's the case I'll never come with Miss Chairman Winner.
I just hurt my hand.
Oh, that makes me think I let that fake president set foot in my balloon. Since I thought I was being crushed by a model monster head. And who said old Tyrannosaurus is not gonna fall in? That makes perfect sense. That's how our imposter wound up dead, no doubt about it. And what was the motive behind the murder? Oh, it was the little truth I shared. Just like I said. Get it? The truth. That's the thing you're so fond of. It's what caused the murder here, not me.
No, that's not possible.
Is there a detective in the house? Somebody arrest this boy. Get him noticing nobody pushing the slap on the handcuffs. What's the matter?
It's you.
Just I thought. Admit it, you're all the same. You, Winner, that idiot phony president. You're the real one for the Go 3. So you can railroad me into a jail cell, don't you? That's the justice you all claim to love so much. You only need it when you can twist it to suit your needs.
Overruled.
No, that's not true.
Objection.
I look like I'm going to make the move. Guess I'll have to step aside and speak to an officer myself. Once I tell them the kid here is a murderer, maybe then they'll finally do something.
Objection!
We're not done with your testimony yet, Mr. Saint.
How did you know you can make some excuse for stalling even longer? Or do you still don't have any proof? Or any chance of winning this?
Tell me I'm wrong.
And yet it's still not to prolong the agony.
Yeah, that's
Just as long as you know what you're doing.
He's not holding back.
alright. That's gonna be an issue.
But did you forget that little Shawnee's life is still on the line too?
Hey, Miles Reno. Take a deep breath for me, would you?
Why would I do that, Fender?
There's times like these that you need to get back, take stock, be grateful for what you have. There's times when others call me show our bigger smiles, remember? Way in which present made us capable is what you and Laughing Boy can't agree on. So how about this for a little thought experiment? What if that's not about the little big guy in the purple jacket out of that balloon tonight? But rather, under what conditions would Simon have been cool to let him get aboard?
A turnabout in the thinking.
Look at the interruption. Just about 2 cents worth, or your old man's, I guess to say.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that's a reference to what he used to say. I don't remember. Oh, interesting. He like got him to get on.
Maybe Gregory's techniques can still prove useful in this crazy modern era.
He's right. Under what circumstances could the body not have been allowed on that balloon? He's a physically imposing man, and what's more, he was carrying a gun. Could he have been drugged? No. No traces of sedative was found during his autopsy. In which case, surely not.
Did you murder him?
Are you ready to continue, Miles? Don't forget, this is what we're playing for.
This is going to be tricky. I have to hear this testimony down, one statement at a time.
Alright, you know what, Emma, put my hands off. I was thinking it's wrong for whichever, whatever. So XC take out that fake president set foot on my balloon. Just how he was being crushed to death by the old model monster. Us. Let me see. Press that immediately, because that's one thing.
That's the only way he could have gotten down to the roof of that building.
Alright, let's game this one out, shall we? Suppose I took him down to the ground like you said. What's wrong with doing that?
Objection!
Now you admit it, you did take him on your balloon.
Objection!
Oh, you're really obsessed over this one little detail. This isn't like you, Miles. Then how did you think it went down? You held me at gunpoint and said, "Show me the city." That's ridiculous, and you know it is. Or did you really fail to think this through?
Objection!
You said yourself you gave him Sean's identity. Surely that was enough to win him over.
Objection!
The man who shot me.
No. Oh, then you must have put him to sleep and carried him away like he did with me.
Objection!
Well,
I suppose that was for a second. Did the autopsy report show the person the sedatives?
It's no good. It's not giving us an opening.
Anyway, never mind all that. Way more interesting things I'd rather talk about.
Let me see. April 5th. Wait, when did it happen? The night before last. Last night. April 5th.
Objection!
I'm gonna try it. Alright, it's not that. It is not that. And I'm done. I'm getting reset. Alright, well, reset me. I am curious what it is. I'm trying to figure out. So I need to prove that you move the body. Alright, let me... Go on, change. Okay. Wait, let me press this.
Actually, I have some doubts about that. I mean, if the president really was killed by the Tyrannosaurus head,
Objection!
Now tell me you're throwing your own pet theory in the trash, Mr. Prosecutor. Aren't you the one who went all the way to that trouble to prove that man being squished by a head if I bust this true?
Objection!
that may have been my theory at one point. But then it was when we thought the head was the only thing that could have been crushed him.
Objection!
Oh, in past tense. That's still your theory now. It's not like you have anything else right now. The president's body double was be crushed under the falling Tyrannosaurus head.
No, it must be something. Some other piece of evidence that could link this man to the president's death by crushing.
Oh, dude, don't you think it's time you gave up, Miles? I don't like watching you struggle like this. We all know he did it. Bottlehead is practically screaming his name.
Objection!
It is. Okay. That's what I thought. You crushed it with a balloon. That's actually wild.
John didn't kill the president. The president was crushed by a monster.
What? Did you really just say that? You? Oh, I get it. He's the kid who could communicate with giant beasts, right? Did he use his special powers?
Well, the person communicating with monsters was you.
I'm sorry, but you must have me mixed up with someone else. No monster house here, I'm afraid.
Objection!
Either false modesty. You're very close with at least one such creature. In fact, you can make this particular monster do exactly as you command. It was you who killed the president, Mr. Saint, and I can prove it.
What?
You're talking about the lion balloon?
Yes, a quivering mockery of a monster filled with hot hair, but a monster nonetheless. But entirely unlike Mr. Saint himself.
Sorry, you lost me. What are you trying to say exactly?
Objection!
It's very key to stick to your story about having manipulated shot of the president, but no matter how true you may have wanted it to be, that is nothing more than a desperate lie. Even the most skilled animal tamer can't make the dead do his bidding. And the president was dead long before he left that roof, having been killed by a balloon.
I can get it. That thing may look lighter than air, but it weighs a few hundred pounds, right?
And when the president attacked you from the roof, you had to think quickly in order to protect yourself. The method you chose, landing the balloon right on top of him. You didn't need to let him ride on that balloon, and he didn't need to coerce you into taking him. Because what you took away was his dead body.
Objection!
Wait a minute now, Miles. If what you're saying is true, the person would have been killed 2 nights ago. Which would mean the time of death recorded in the autopsy was wrong.
It would.
Wow. You're really losing your touch. Look again. It's written right there. Time of death, April 5th at approximately 11 p.m. Clear as day.
April 5th, that was yesterday, which means...
Exactly. Means he died when the Tyrannosaurus head fell off the roof. Alright, John. Just time to be honest with us all. You know it's the right thing to do. You killed your daddy, didn't you? You hated him, didn't you? We get it. Who wouldn't? He just left you. How can a father do that?
Stop. I already told you, I didn't know you wasn't till today.
Oh, what do you do? You didn't know. Because I told you myself.
Get my theory really not so wide of the mark.
I want to thank you once again, Miles. You're a winner and on guard until their crimes are finally exposed. And by ruining the vote, you helped me get my revenge. Get those powers of deduction.
At the time I'd have mashed up everything else would fit. So, could you possibly have cheated the entire time of death somehow?
Now, what was the other guy's name again? Carmelo Augusto. You even ran him down for me. That was some great work you did there.
Of course, Gusto. His 7 instinct. He killed Frost and froze his body in order to conceal it.
Wait, are we gonna something similar happen? Foreshadow? Wait, what?
Mr. Gusto needed to freeze Mr. Frost's body in order to secure the time of death. If they determined that the body murdered, the murder occurred after noon tea, he would have been an obvious suspect.
Bingo.
I didn't know why he was turning Spanish for a second. Don't worry about that. Oh wait, you got the same laugh. I just realized that. That's actually cool.
Oh,
That's cool to your sister too.
only I wish I could have been there to see his downfall too.
What can you say that? He was your father.
It's so scary.
Somebody just keeps asking me and asking about what happened that day. Where are you, Dad? When are you coming to get me? Please, I need you to come take me away. Because I broke my promise. Because I didn't show up in time to help you taste your work.
He's no father. He left me all on my own. What kind of person would do that? You shared the same blood, that's it. There. What a joke.
Objection!
And we don't want to hear this, Mr. Sage, but you share more than blood. Hate him all you like, but you're more like your father than you know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your kids have to be strange sometimes, but this was no coincidence. You and your father were the same even in the methods you chose. You deliberately threw off the time of death just as he did.
Oh, that's right. We had to rescue him from a warehouse refrigeration unit down the harbor.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Refrigeration unit in the depot. I threw up the time of death. And how did I do that exactly?
By hiding the presence body in a very specific place. You had the body right there, here.
Wait. Was it that? I assume assist.
Take that!
You need to keep the body cool somewhere, and you also needed somewhere to keep Sean. Who knew that the two are connected?
You're talking about the kidnapping again. Why are we bringing that up now?
As much as you may wish we had forgotten, you know that you kept Sean in a refrigeration unit. There's a refrigeration unit in which you keep the president's body. Just as your father froze the body he was trying to conceal 18 years ago.
What? You're saying I'm the same as him? The same as the end of a goof entry?
The sad irony, but it doesn't deny the truth nonetheless.
Objection!
Shut up. I'm nothing like him. I could never be like him. He's nothing to do with me. There were nothing alike.
Objection!
I'm sorry, kiddo, but I think it's pretty clear that you and old Gusto have more than a little in common. You told us you didn't like sweet stuff way back when we first met, right? If that's not a product of your daddy issues, I don't know what is.
You don't understand.
You may have tried to disown your father, but he lives on in everything you do. You think the same way. You've even been as prepared as he was to sacrifice others in order to protect himself. Your crimes were even exposed in the same manner. You couldn't be more similar.
What should I say? I didn't know anything about a refrigeration unit. And the kidnapping, nothing to do with me.
Objection!
Nonsense, you did it so you could blackmail Judge Gavaway. We know for a fact you were involved.
Objection!
You're a danger to be around, you know that, Miles. What aren't you going to accuse me of? That changes nothing. You still don't have any proof. Of incitement, of kidnapping, of anything. Oh, wait. Or are you planning on maybe fabricating some? Taking a little leaf out mode winner.
Never. I would never do that. I can't let myself rise to provocation.
That was the line. No matter what happens, we must find the truth. Something like that. But only when the truth suits you. That's how the law keeps people down, isn't it? And why I'd get my revenge myself. I got away with it. I got away with it all. My guard winner. And now you. None of you can touch me. Oh, this is bad, Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't there anything we can do?
Everything points to this man being a culprit. But we need evidence, even just one piece.
Alright. It's been fun. But it's time we brought this little show to an end. Don't you? Stick around for the main event, though, won't you? I'll even let you in for free if you finally admit your defeat. What's that?
Yes, come true. Saving us again.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. All flowery.
Gummy, where have you been?
Oh, I've been doing my job, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me.
And Detective Gumshoe, do you have anything to report?
I had to look into a few things real quick, sir, about the refrigerator unit where the kid was kept. It was registered to the Berry Big Circus, just like you said.
And there it is. Just in the nick of time.
Excellent work, Detective. Well, Mr. Saint.
Was it some kind of mistake? Why would a circus need a refrigeration unit?
A valid question, I suppose, but who knows experts in the circus trade. Perhaps we could ask our department manager at her thoughts on the matter. Well, Miss Berry.
We do have a unit to store food, all for the food for the animals, but I don't remember where it is. Leave it all to Simon. He's so good at that kind of thing. You fool! Yes, Simon, you're scaring me.
That's a shame, but doesn't find a solution after the fact so often leads to mistakes. If you knew that if the body was found at the unit, their suspicion would fall on you, so you panicked and moved it to the grounds, the big building instead. But you weren't counting on Sean being found in the unit when you kidnapped him. If only you'd known you were up against a great thief and an even greater detective. Is everything alright? You're looking a little pale.
Do you think you won just yet, Miles? You're missing proof for the most important part of your little theory.
I am. Perhaps you could enlighten us?
You don't have any evidence that I cursed the presidential baker with that balloon. And I know you don't, because there isn't any.
I'm afraid there is. Yes, Mr. Sigmund, the victim as we think he did. There should be traces of your misdeed on this piece of evidence.
Alright. Wait. On the balloon again.
Unless the balloon basket should turn up the evidence we need.
The balloon again. You already have your bullet hole. What else do you expect to find?
We, I expect to find plenty, actually. Is that right, Mr. Archer? If there's shit to be found, I will find it. He's a hero's justice.
Sure is. He sure is, pal. We'll find something for sure. Mr. Trip has gotten out of way tighter spots than this one.
What did I say?
I believe in you, Miles Reno. So does your pop. He's looking down on you right now. I know he is.
Say calmly ceases to the end by such it. A perfect victory is only the bonus way.
The president's body devil was killed by the balloon. Traces of a certain subject will prove that. And you, Simon Saint, will pay for your crimes at last.
I'm looking forward to this. Time to wrap up the mysteries of the past and present once and for all. Mr. Charters, deal the final blow to this unforgivably wicked man.
This last piece of evidence will prove your guilt beyond a shadow of a doubt, which we expect to find in the balloon as it was used to crush the president.
Wait. Wait. This! Yeah, because I remember now.
And when John found the president's body, he also found a bouquet of live lilies.
Lion lilies?
Simply connected to parent and child. Public flower back in St. Paul.
Oh, that's your brew? A bunch of flowers don't be rotting at the dump by now. A bunch of flowers are Sean Brule. So much for your beautiful symbol of parental connection.
It's nothing to do with it, any of it.
Ignore it, Sean. You threw those flowers away, that much is true. The bond they represented remains as strong as it ever was. The president held onto them until the last, an act which provided us with a vital piece of evidence.
What are you talking about?
The flowers Sean disposed of had been squashed flat. They must have been crushed by the balloon. If we examine the basket for traces of live lily pollen, what do you think we might find?
No. You don't need to do any of that. You looked over the basket just now. Anyway, if there was pollen stuck to it, you would have seen it. This one is a bright yellow.
Objection!
Not all evidence is visible to the naked eye, Mr. Saint. Emma,
Oh, yeah?
I'd like to call on your scientific skills once again, if you don't mind.
Leave it to me. Alright, let's take a look at this balloon basket, shall we? Ah, I got some. Bright yellow pollen, just like you said. It's from the same flowers. It shouldn't take any more than another quick test to prove it.
Oh,
And there we have it. Murder the president, and this murder you carried out yourself.
You know, I did this. No.
You crushed the president flat with that balloon. I know you crushed him like a pancake. You turned him into a pancake. And you saved it. Then you loaded the body into the basket and took him into the refrigeration unit.
But why? Why you in trouble for moving the body?
Because he knew another incident was scheduled to occur that same evening.
Oh, Rosie Ringer's murder.
Exactly. If he had left the body there, it would have interfered with his other plans.
You couldn't leave the body in the refrigeration unit for too long either, right?
Indeed. So while returning to the big building to drop the body off again the following night, he must have observed the fire Sean caused in the Tyrannosaurus head falling as a result. That's what gave you the idea, wasn't it? To frame Sean for the murder?
Yeah.
He seems to tell him was what killed him, so my son would take the blame. He's a big coward.
In order to achieve your aim, you lowered the president's body from the balloon to the loft below. And when he was digging for the rope you used, he was caught on Sean's rehearsal tape.
Wait, oh, it's dangling? I didn't realize.
No. How did you see it through it all? Oh.
You manipulated people, you manipulated this case, just as you manipulated animals on the stage. You thought you were all-powerful, but your reign is at an end.
It must look like that, mad with you, Simon. Even Monkey and Isaiah. You thought you were their friend, but you're not. This time and matter at the same time. Oh, interesting.
Stop it. Stop killing me like that.
Perhaps they will when you finally stop clowning around. You're not cut out for comedy. Your tale is destined to end with a whimper.
I do. Get away from me. Leave me alone.
Where I'm so scared. I don't know what you're talking about. I've done nothing wrong. Nothing. I'm not the bad one. They are. Well, I broke.
She stopped me from going to see my dad. Only none of them did what they did. I wouldn't have had you. I couldn't trust the place. I couldn't trust anyone. I was all alone, with nobody to help me. He helped me. I'm supposed to ever help me. What if I use people? I had to. If it's so wrong. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, that hurts. Stop it. You, no. No.
Okay, interesting. Honestly, very deserved. That was a cool. Okay, that's a cool breakdown. I will say, I like that one.
Seems the game is up at last.
The game is up at last.
The killer.
Mr. Edgeworth, having the first congratulate you. You're at best the person behind this entire sorry affair. Now I must greet you.
Oh, you're just going to kill? Okay. Well, don't do that.
No. Again?
Girls are so clumsy, don't you find?
I don't have a gun.
It's not only are you carrying one, you are just about to draw it.
Must have stolen it from the president after murdering him.
This gentleman betrayed a bond of trust. He knew the so-called president was an imposter, and yet he employed me to kill him over this. There's nothing more dangerous for an assassin than to be lied about by the very nature of one's target. If one does not know what cards one's opponent is holding, one can very unpleasantly be surprised. But that was not your true crime. No, thinking you could deceive me, manipulate me. That is the crime for which you are about to pay.
No.
Yeah, I kind of maybe thought that might happen. Yeah, you gotta say.
You. It's been a while, Tequila.
Step aside, Carlos. That man is my target. I would politely ask that you call off this particular job. He'll pay for his crimes, but embrace you at the end, not at the end of your day.
Oh, that's pretty sick, I will say.
If I never refuse,
It's not the sake that I might not take the Lord life that I ever see you to will.
you save a life, but him harm Carlos, the blind butcher himself.
Mistress, I know. But yes, I, who have taken so many lives, not chose to preserve one patch of innocent young pup. And he's trying to leave a bond between us. Therefore, you like. I know I would respectfully request that you spare me. To wish not to prevent another. I ask that you let this particular target alive live.
Very well. The boy will seem mean a lot to you.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
You need not thank me. I simply see little point in the two of us killing one another. Now then, I bid you all good day.
Oh, get back here! Yeah, my thanks, Mr. Edgeworth.
You are my thanks, Mr. Edgeworth.
It don't need to be shown there these ways. You don't use that. Suppose you better be getting back. Collecting closure waits. Doesn't it, Helmut? Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah. Look. You killed my dad, didn't you, old man? I will not lie. I did. But you deserve to be remembered at the very least. I sense a great hatred for me from you, old man. In that case. John, no! You must not falter, little one. Here, he's my knife. Take it, and cut my throat. One sure slice is all it takes. I've grown rather tired of carving my little statues anyway. I want revenge. I want it so badly. Sean, don't do it. Please, Sean, I beg of you. At least I did until just now. I would have done anything to make you pay, no matter how long it took. You should make this time of wrong to pay. It'll make you feel so good, trust me. All the pain, all the suffering, it all goes away. It all drowns out, it all out. Numbs it. But maybe it does. In listening to you, I thought maybe that's what I wanted. John. Well, that's not about me. See, I get revenge. Doesn't help anybody else. I'm a murderer. My mom suffers 10 times more than I ever did. And so would all the people I work with. They're countless. Oh, countless. God damn me. They worry about me. Words indeed, little one.
And I get it now. I won't ever forgive you. I shouldn't be the one who gets to punish you. That's what these guys are for. My mom, Prosecutor, people like that. John.
Oh, you may be young, Sean, but you're way wiser than I'll ever be.
You could at least try. Consider trying to better yourself, okay?
That's going to be on the way. It's me talking about. Oh, on the way to where? Yes, to Prince.
Oh.
Interesting, okay. Well, finally did it.
And with that, the case came to an end. A case that had dragged so many people into its orbit. But as for me, there was one last thing I had to do.
Alright, what is it? Those rats are still going. Alright, this is a lot. Okay, jeez, calm down. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Edgeworth.
What's the big deal, big guy? Want to tell us what we're going to do?
Mr. Edgeworth. Your request has been processed and approved.
Huh? You're what now?
I'm asking my prosecutor's badge to be reinstated.
I don't like the idea of Edgeworth being a prosecutor still. I like the idea that he's, like, going out of it to... Like, he doesn't need the prosecutor's badge to do these things, because it's, like, it's mostly caused him, like, harm, and it's, like, yeah, he understands, like, the system's, like, no, doesn't work for him. Or whatever. I was meaning of this.
I am returning it. From this day forth, the prosecutor no longer.
I hate I'm not gonna lie, I hate the constant flashbacks. There's a lot of flashbacks. It's less than Apollo, but, like, still, like, chill. I still can't believe you did that for me.
As a man once said, that to be an attorney is to be a defendant's most trusted ally, that by believing your client, the truth will make itself known. That man's image has been forever burned into my memory. As strongly as the vision of my father fighting in the courtroom.
Good old Gregory.
But that's his and my father's path. Mine lies elsewhere.
Mr. Edgeworth?
My path is that of the prosecutor, it always was.
Well, I guess that's that.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I dig it. Besides, I can tell by that look in your eye that your mind's made up.
It is.
Alright then, looks like our work together's diddly done. And just don't come crying to old Eddie if you change your mind. This love is now close to the members.
I understand.
Yeah, Master. Better tell me why at least. How come you're so dead set on popping the old prosecutor's hat back on?
You once asked me something, Bender.
Are you going to keep fighting crime as prosecutor, or help people as an attorney? Don't tell me you've got a big decision ahead of you. Only you can answer.
I've been thinking about that question ever since. About how that I mean to live my life. And now that this case is over, I think I finally know the answer. I'm going to help people as a prosecutor.
It's kind of hard to do that, because that's the opposite of what the prosecutor is. The issue I have with this series is the one thing. They're saying, oh, prosecutors can help people. No, they can't. They're literally... That's the point of them, is to not help you. They're literally supposed to be against you. They're paid by the big rich people to fucking... So they can do whatever they, like, charge people with crimes and such. That's their whole point. That's their whole point. Their point is not to help people. That's not their point. They were never made to help people. That's why the root of it is, like, it's just, yeah. It's like, It's just,
But you can't also do that as an attorney?
Look at it this way, Simon Saint was also a victim of sorts. He lost his entire only parent all those years ago, and with him his ability to believe in just a just world. I know how that feels. To lose somebody so important to you, to lose faith in everything. To not have everything, you be utterly alone, to fight and fight and fight. All that I hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty, so I make that my policy. When I was lucky, somebody was kind enough to save me from myself.
Are you gonna show Phoenix? Okay, not okay. Yeah, you wouldn't have made us Phoenix for just for that.
This elected nobody. He had no faith in the law. He felt that seeking revenge himself was the only option. I don't even imagine the bodybuilder would ever go so as far to go after our country's police.
No, I sure did. And as long as Winter was around, no one is ever going to stand. He even managed to ruin things this morning. Uncle was got away with it again.
I hope you like him.
And how do you plan to do that?
If he had been.
By putting them in jail. By putting them in a very not broken system. Oh wow. It's almost like that's not a good idea. It's almost like that doesn't help. People stop from committing crimes. Oh my gosh.
If he had been able to rely on the law, sorry, none of this would have happened.
And it's very absolute, isn't it? Everyone made a mock of justice and do so just stayed away from seeking it. The law's only good as practitioners. Be a shield. Not exactly. Not exactly. You didn't write that, did you? It can be a shield that keeps people away, safe from harm, or a shield that will surround them. If you ask me, it's kind of more against them half the time. But yeah, each their own. That's depending on the system, I guess. Till see their way. And just one of the many laws create contradictions.
You say that again. Yeah, that's what we folks do in trade like to call a legal contradiction. The law's far from perfect.
We cannot solve such contradictions in the law without engaging with it. I think an attorney could have saved Mr. Saint. The prosecutor, a custodian of the law, I think perhaps they could have.
Not really.
I plan to take up my badge again and confront those contradictions at every turn.
Very well, Miles Reno. I like it. You know, it won't be easy breezy though, the rat. Fighting the law itself, that's lowering on the hard mode.
Oh wait, is that what you're saying? We'll see how that goes. If the system has bad foundation, like, so then they're just gonna put you in jail because you're breaking it. Like, do we not see how this doesn't work? This Lord
was going on hard mode.
Understand that, but somebody has to do it.
Oh, I don't doubt it. And if it has to be anybody, it should be you. Laws are like people, I guess. They both gotta grow and change. They have to proceed perish, am I right? They're going to smash this, I just know it. After all, your quicker is both through and through. If there's one thing that man did not know how to do, it's give up. I was at the prize and straight on to sunset. That was his motto. You know what? I saw that same determination on her face the second I mentioned taking up prosecuting again. You know what's really growing a change? Hate to be a great big cheese ball, but you. I only wish your dad was here to say it. He'd be proud as... Oh, get out.
Linda, thank you.
Well, Mr. Truth, if you're ready to begin, we can get the ceremony underway.
Please.
Alright. I'm gonna say rest my thoughts and wait till we're done. By the power vested in me by the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence, I Verity Gavlin, do hereby, in the sight of the Almighty Goddess, reinstate Miles Edgeworth as a servant of the law. Alright, Air Prosecutor again.
Well, best news I've heard all week, sir.
It's that easy, apparently.
Well, Mr. Prosecutor, I got scoop. If I go and want to know as kid is just sign up for opposition unless I get time.
Thank you again, Fred, for everything.
Don't fake me yet. Next time you see me, could be across some courtroom. And his face is a whole lot less rubbishly garbage when it's not on your side of your aisle.
I would rather stop to face the dirty trade by my father, though that day comes very soon.
Alrighty, been around.
Welcome back into the fold, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Thank you, Judge Gavlet. More than I can say.
You do?
You struck the right in the wrongs of the committee from the inside. That must have been a lonely battle indeed.
Not at all. I was never truly alone. That's right, you had the goddess of justice on your side.
Thank you for teaching me that it's possible to fight in such a way. The contradictions within the committee are unlike those within the legal system itself. If we aren't able to overcome them, the real truth will evade us. I have to thank you for teaching me that, and for setting me on this path. I swear to confront the contradictions that afflict the law and to overcome them.
That's kind of not how that works. So, yeah, as I said. And I thank you for your commitment to the cause, as this almighty goddess. I truly believe that such efforts are necessary in order for the law to go and improve.
I will look forward to seeing you in the courtroom again soon.
As will I. You did not see the best of me when last I oversaw a trial. Next time will be different. I show you what it means to serve justice with true impartiality.
Judge Gavlet, I don't mean to call your motivation into question.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
But, to my mind, the ideal judge is not wholly impartial. The ideal judge is human. You must not be an alien. Even in my courtroom, they laugh, they cry, they rage, they smile. And then, when all is said is done, they pass down a judgment based on that very humanity. I'm not sure exactly how to put this, but perfection isn't always the loftiest of ideals, and it's certainly not the only thing to strive for. Forgive me, this is my opinion, nothing more.
You're right, of course. There are other ways. I thank you for sharing your insights. Mr. Edgeworth, there's another reason I was never truly alone during my long struggle against German Winter. Someone else was with me. Someone other than the goddess. Of course, Sean. This clip became a more cohesion than words can express. Simply having him near me gave me hope, no matter how hard things get, no matter how formidable one's main opponent. When we feel that we are not alone, we can keep going no matter how hard the road is headed. Mistakes have been made, and we must fix them, for Sean's sake more than anyone's.
Like the mistakes made in the instant in which his father died?
So you see, there's something more important even to me than the words of the goddess. I let him anger her to hear me say such things.
So that was your secret weapon all along, the strength of your bond with your son.
Yes, you are right. Perhaps I should not strive for an unachievable perfection, but I must grow. As a servant of the law, and as a mother, I believe above all else.
I see. It seems that we both have plenty still to learn.
Indeed, we are neither of us are perfect yet. Let us continue along our chosen paths and continue to grow as we tread them until we meet again. Before that day, may the goddess watch over you as you embark upon the next step of your journey. Okay. Alright, I'll see you then.
I was entitled Prosecutor, but now I've regained it. In doing so, I've seen a new way forward, a new path for justice. I am determined to follow that path until it finally leads me to the truth. No matter how hard it might be, no matter what obstacles might arise, woe betide anybody who stands in my way, for whoever they may be, whoever they might say, hold it, I must shout. Oh, that was really long. That was really long, okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, well, it was good. I enjoyed it. There was a few parts that's like, I mean, yeah, the story was so Chief. Looking at a scoop, we looking to land ourselves next. Ah, Chief, you're not a knucklehead. We're journalists, dang it. These are our trade and our bread and butter. You don't just hang our stuff over, not even to your dang apprentice. Sorry, Chief. Guess I still got a whole bunch to learn now. Well, alright, I better go track down some bleeds myself. Our spear. You go get him. Go champ. No. Before he moves down. I forgot what it was. I know Sherry would lead some hair, lead the... Huh? But, Chief, you... Come on now, I'm pretty much your editor, ain't I? Can't hold down on your balls. Ooh, come on, Chief, that's cold.
Alright. Yeah, well, I have to wait till this is over now, because you do have a lot of dialogue. You got to kill. Why is the killer chair? Hey, the killer.
Mob is it for you here, even now. Bodyguard inflicted. What's a skillful practitioner need? I should be prepared in a hurry. Never mind it now. I'll return to the life and see the ice cream seller. Although I've been thinking that perhaps crepes would be more of my speed. I have no rush. I'm sure the time to ponder the matter before my first drop comes soon.
I love the Kanas and the assassins like fighting each other. Particular like fighting, that's cool.
Sure, you might knock me on my butt wide guy, but I ain't out for the count. I'll keep my guard and looking for an opening. Got us dump. Ain't that right, Teddy? Take Bill running for the second time. Just give me a chance. We'll be out. Come out swinging. 2 hands training. Training, more training.
Okay, so again. You know, I have plenty. Time becoming just to studying every day. Still up to my elbows in mud. But I guess it suits me better than being a newspaper salesman. I'm going to make it my new career when I finally get out of here. What's that? Is my niece a few more years away? How does I help the Lord of God? Oh, you think I'm being so nice to these stupid freaking animals? I give her the freaking license. I just want out of here. Why me? Well, you did cause a murder. Perhaps you did do a murder. It's kind of not good. Oh, I was so shocked when I heard what Simon had been up to this whole time. I trusted him. I was his boss. Still, I can't sit around being sad forever, I guess. The show must go on. We can't let the magic department and the ventriloquy department get the better of us. Then let him stay to blow away the competition and all his memories with it. Alright. Okay, I got us, alright.
Let's do it. So, young age, haven't I, boy? Yes, I have. 18 years ago, I saved life and trips of child is still keeping me busy to this day. Now here we are, back in the cage. And we'll have a company soon, at least. Won't we, boy? Yes, I've been the pop. Things that we won't be done with him around. No, they won't.
Oh, Tangra and I forgot her name. So shall we eat good, sweetie? Oh, bound. I could do it by yeah. Oh, so softly light. We'll dream of it tonight.
I must be waiting for you, Judy, and I'll come to visit you every day, just like you and Eddie did when I was in here.
Oh, gee. I think he's so shared at Mr. for. Most of all, the fact that I get to eat your delicious desserts again, Samson.
And not just you. I give you permission to keep providing sweets to everyone here. I guess spreading the gospel of candy making for all these years is finally paying off.
To everyone? Your secrets. Oh, Scone.
Oh, sweetie, it's fancy seeing you here. Hey, great big thank you, you know. I know, Gregory Pegleg too, of course. After all, it's thanks to all you that I can eat Sammy Poodle's sweets again. I don't even think of making a lovely medicine out of them. And to call it Snacker's Delight. It makes your stomach so small you can only eat snacks. If you get skinny with a tent leg and bluff every minute, I'm going to make a fortune.
Wow, I forgot how much characters are in this case. Or not case. Series. Investigations game, yeah. Man, I've met some people now.
Got some trouble. Lila isn't the biggest fan of my new work, though.
But she took a look at my sketchbook and hit me over the head with it. Bam! Just like that. Larry, get off the screen. I do not like you. She left me again. I guess that's one less person in my life now. And so I've got a big decision ahead of me. I think you should reflect. And do I follow my heart? I'm gonna follow my heart. By heart, I mean new girlfriend. You got that right, huh? Okay, still the same. Never gonna change. Oh, bad.
Barrister, the Badinator. Seriously, though. I think we'll see us today, old good buddy.
What are you talking about that? I 7. It's up all day. That's a bad name. The kid is doing good work.
Well, yeah, Miles Sabrino. She was a different path from his old man, man. That means we can't work together. And I won't stop me from looking in on him from time to time.
You can pretty fine yourself.
Well, macaroni, call me from Big Bad Detective Bad. Am I dreaming? Well, Farrell will get you anywhere, old pal. If you need a little fender matter, you say the word.
Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, the crap. Looks like they'll be letting me out of here a little easier than I thought for what I did. I guess because I told them I was kind of forced to do it. Ain't no such thing as easy when it comes to crime, dang child. Sorry, Grandma. I still feel bad. I'll be bad about it, of course. But I'm just so glad I get to stay out of here with you. What's that? You think we should get him back to work? I guess you're right. Can't keep the dead waiting. Okay. Oh, how much characters are left? Jeez. There's so much. Okay, Emma. The sign saves the day. The sign saves the day again, huh? I think I never happened to be around, right? Even if I do so much, I'll right back down to play it again and go back to Europe. All this flying around is gonna get me tired. Get tiring. So it's all part of becoming a first-class forensic. Guess I better get going. Oh, but if you ever need me, just say the word, okay? I'll come running. You know I will. Alright. Who's left? Lang. What? Oh, first. The great later one's father is the great pressure to be great. He's just winner, was it? He's chosen his own path now, his fears will be tested. He's tested us. Miss Edgeworth chose to leave his prosecutor over how his own father lived. This too is a valid answer to the question we often wrestle with. Okay. Okay. That was very short. I appreciate that. Wish I read all these be shorter, but when I hit a secret or a burden, I could only have imagined. I thought the only one of my family name. It's so much worse. I thought our entire nation. Maybe carry on that let exceed Phil's great last wish. Even our president was an imposter. Such, even if the real president is long dead. And if it takes all my after and my immense efforts, Zek will rise again. I can't wait to see it. Alright. Say your thing. Lang, I swear, is like the most corrupt ever, though. What? Thank you for the winner thing. I told everybody to stop calling me that. Because I didn't win. My dad did it all for me. I'm going to start again from scratch. I will let what he did ruin everything. And really soon I'll be better than him, better than Edward. Now, first order, just get me the name. I like Winner as a character.
I don't bet you'll say the least what we got it done when we go down.
I think the murder stories in the past, I think might have helped. Big mad members from the Big Bad Wolf revealed the true monster behind the President murder plot. Huh? Wait, this is a picture of you, Mr. Powers?
What? But why?
Hey, it's not so bad. After all, it makes people come and see the movie, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But it's cool to see Powers back, yeah. Powers was never like a crazy character for me. Never enjoyed the movie, Sean. Oh, it's nothing. Wasn't even a big part. When the defendants have both Tyrannosaurus and Gordy, they don't come any bigger than that. They lost one you're born to play.
You think? Well, it would be cool to be in the sequel, I guess.
And I kinda like acting. Hey, can we pick something before we head back? Where's some lion lilies for my dad? I'll buy some too, probably. Okay, that's nice. Is that it? Okay, it is. Oh my, this is long, please. Please. Please.
Oh, it's been a busy few days, huh, sir?
Unbelievably so. How did so many important cases all come along at once?
I've never done one around. Guess I'm just as lucky that way.
Why, so all this stuff happened because of you?
No, Gummy, how could you say that?
And yet I don't think the good detective is entirely wrong. Okay, what now? Will you return to your thieving practice?
Yeah, good question.
What? You're not sure?
No, how can I put this? I guess I feel like I've been trying to follow my father's footsteps this whole time, you know? To be a great thief just like he was.
You're the Karasu, or a Karasu at least.
But watching how this all panned out for you, Mr. Edgeworth, it got me thinking that maybe I need to get out of from under his shadow, and live my own life too. Just like I decided not to do the whole attorney thing. Decided me to take your own fate.
She's right. After all, nothing thrives in the shade.
I'm going to be my own hero.
That sounds like an admirable plan indeed.
I won't be giving up the name though. Not be the other Grassy, right?
Oh, whatever you pick, you always be K to us, K. And you always be here.
Oh, thanks, Gummy. You always be my Gummy too.
Oh, you bet I will. And I'll be doing my detective thing just as hard as I always was. So I'll be counting on you, sir. I'm coming over tonight.
I'm counting on detective. Just as I've been counting on you these last few days. You've helped us out too many times to mention. And your next set review may come as a pleasant surprise.
Uh-huh.
Genuinely the most evil thing Edgeworth has been doing. Yeah. Nah, actually he's done worse.
Wait, you mean...
What's the matter? I'm saying I'll see to it I get paid a little more, detective.
You will? This is unbelievable, sir.
No way, go, Gummy.
It's like a dream come true. I can finally leave the instant new life behind.
I don't think I'll be letting you rest on your laurels. Your work won't be getting any easier. I hope you understand that.
Oh, yes, sir. Understood, sir. I'll give you everything I got. Just wait and see.
Veteran Judge Gablay set up me on a new path in life. A path on which I will face down every contradiction and flaws to present. Facet those and lies to the ultimate truth. But can I really do this? I need to give it some serious thought. It certainly won't be easy, nonetheless.
Cedric, there's another reason I was never truly alone in my struggle against you. I mean, are you right? I'm done. I don't want to read flashbacks anymore. I really don't. Please, I already get the whole thing. Oh my, I can't skip this.
There's my strength of my bonds.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What? What is it?
I was trying to find other members from our rescue team, right?
I really do remember something about that.
I never even found a single one. We're going to be unstoppable in our quest to seal truth. So much for that little pipe dream.
Oh, you're kidding, right? You already have a team. A team that can solve any case in the world. Cares to throw at it.
Yeah, I guess we do. The prosecutor, the detective, and the great thief. Between the three of us, we can hunt down the truth, put them in handcuffs, and steal it once and for all.
I can't help feeling a little sorry for the truth in that case.
As long as there are three of us stick together, we got nothing to fear, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed, nothing at all. My father followed his own path right to the end. And now I follow a path of my own making too. But not alone. I have some colorful companions to help me. As long as they are beside me, I won't lose my way. It's a new path, a new me. And I'll be walking it as prosecutor, not an attorney. My father's path and mine are different, but they're not as separate as they may seem. Though the routes differ, the destination is the same. Because, of course, both end at the truth.
Oh, that's nice. That Edgeworth looks completely different. Why does he look like Germa? Why did he turn into Germa? Hello? What? I guess I'll look at this while I talk about the final thoughts. 43? What is even this? Oh, they're just like achievements. Okay. I think the games were pretty good. 1 is definitely my least favorite there. I did not like 1 that much. Definitely could have been like way better. Because there's a lot of like parts. I need to see this image again. That's German. Oh my god. This was cool. This is a terrifying image as well. I think these are it's pretty good character. Oh, that's cool. You get to see. And then you get to see different animations. I like that they made him like a puppet master, basically. Or him being puppeted, and then they turn him. He's like actually the puppet master. That's cool. Bon Karma. Just want to see everything. Yeah, Simon's second form. This is some wild animations. The animations for Simon were so cool. Oh, that's separate. I love this confrontation though. The hair was tied up the whole time. Okay, that's about it for me then. Alright, let me move over. I'm super tired, so this is definitely, so that's the end of. Meant to turn that off earlier and I forgot to. That is my bad. Sorry about that. So I think it was pretty good though. I enjoyed it. Sorry about that, moving the mic. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think I like 2 more than like the first one, the first investigations was like has a lot of problems, and I didn't like that much. I think definitely this one has issues, but it's like it's definitely better. I'm done with Ace Attorney for now. I'm not gonna lie. I have like that one game to play, but I don't know if I'll play it on stream. We'll see. Like we'll see. Like Dual Destinies, I still got. But like, well, yeah, we'll see if I play that. Because I'm tired of Ace Attorney. As you can tell, like my voice is tired from the stream. Even like the whole Simon's whole voice I had to do the whole time. That like burnt my throat. I'm gonna need to get water after this. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I think I like Simon being the villain. That was cool. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed like just learning more about that. I had fun voicing Simon though. That was fun. But yeah, it's getting like late. The stream's getting longer, and it's late for me, and I have to do something tomorrow that I'm literally stressed about. But I don't know, I'll be fine. But it's just something I don't want to do, but I have to do it. So anyway, yeah, I will. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I will see you later. I'll see you next week. I don't know what we're gonna do. I gotta figure out a new game because I'm not sure what to play. I have a Mori, but Mori's too long, and so like I'm not unsure about that. There might be something I can come up with. We'll see. Alright, yeah. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for watching. And yeah. Bye-bye.